Bob, what about those people who have delayed signing up for Medicare Part A or Part B for whatever reason, and we now want to go ahead and sign up? What's the procedure? What do we have to do?
Well, hopefully they delayed it due to them having group coverage based on employment.
And by delayed it, you mean legally delayed it. You don't just mean, oh, I've forgotten to do it or I didn't bother to do anything. You have to make it all legal.
Well, it's legal not to sign up.
Is it? You can just choose not to.
You can just choose not to sign up.
But you're going to get a penalty.
Right. So we have run into a few situations, well, we run into more and more from time to time, where people have thought that they've had coverage that qualified, or they've had some type of retirement program,
right,
but they haven't been actively employed. And so for those people, they can't take a form that we provide. That you can always call Social Security, but I don't know how pleasant you find calling Social Security. You can call us and we can help get you the forms. We have the forms right here in our office that they have to take to their employer. Because their employer has to say, yes, this person has been actively working, or the spouse of the person that we're trying to sign up has been actively working and been on a group health insurance plan.
Okay.
So some people will come in and think, gosh, I had an individual plan. I should be able to sign up for Medicare Part B. Not so.
Okay.
So what happens to those people is there's a general election period which starts January, February, March of each year. We're just at the end of that right now. They can enroll. Their coverage won't start until July, and then they'll pay a 10% penalty for Medicare Part B. Whatever that premium is, it'll be 10% higher for each year that they didn't sign up for the rest of their lives. So it can be a pretty stiff penalty,
right,
and we've seen some of those stiff penalties that people have had. And
that's scary in itself for people on a fixed income, isn't it?
It really is. And so the biggest thing that we ask and how people do that, typically, like I say, they can come into our office. We can help them during the general election period if they've had that problem, which we've done with several people. But most people have those special election periods because they've been actively employed and being covered under a group health insurance plan. So we have the forms here at our office, and we kind of give you directions, and we'll help you fill out a piece of the form, and then we'll have you take a piece to the employer to fill that out, bring it back, and then we'll fax that off into the Ogden Social Security office. And it usually takes about 3 weeks to process. Unless there's a problem with a name or something like that doesn't match your Social Security card or various things, then sometimes we have to have an individual maybe run to Ogden to show proof of that and so forth. But most of the time it works really slick. It's about a 3-week process, and happens really fast. And then we really can't do anything until a person is enrolled in Medicare Part A and B as to their choices in a drug plan, whether they want a Medicare supplement or a Medicare Advantage plan. Okay. So there's options that you have with Medicare that are a little bit different that we would explain to everybody and help you through that process.
Right. But again, I mean, it's got to be so much nicer, and I love coming into you guys' office. It's so fun in here. I love all your staff. It's got to be so much easier coming into an actual building, dealing with actual people who have the forms, who'll actually help you fill them out and get them faxed in, than dealing with somebody over the phone that you know, they don't really care anyway.
Yeah.
But you guys do. You're here all the time.
That's right. Hey, you're hitting all the good points.
I know it.
Right,
tell us where we are, Bob.
We're at 169 East, 1600 North in North Logan. It says LSS Insurance in gold lettering above our door. Yeah. We're just right across the street from the North Logan Walmart. Right. We're on the north side, kind of the northeast corner. Okay. Our office sits there, and you can give us a call, schedule an appointment at 435-752-9493.
Just a brilliant idea. I cannot imagine sitting home trying to figure out all of this without Bob and his staff. Come in and see them, and they will help you, right?
You bet.